Hi guys, so you may have noticed we've been absent on YouTube for a little bit. We're travelling through France. We've got ourselves completely chilled out. We've slowed down, but we have been making the content. We just haven't found the time to edit it at all, but we're back on it now. Here we go.
So we're going to take you back to where we left off, our visit to Mont Saint Michel, and then on to Dinan. So let's get going.
We are up and at it early this morning. We're walking across to Mont Saint Michel. A couple of reasons. Firstly, it's about 5 kilometres walk out there, and then obviously we've got to do that on the way back. There is a shuttle bus, a free shuttle bus that runs, and that's part of the parking and all that sort of stuff. Unfortunately, dogs can't go on there. So the other thing, of course, is it's super busy. When we got here yesterday evening, the place was absolutely heaving. It was a Sunday afternoon, so that's to be expected, but we're not sort of taking any chances. We just want to get over there and try and enjoy the place when it's not too manic. We stayed in P8, car park at number 8, which is dedicated for motorhomes last night. And of course, it's the furthest point away as well, which sort of adds to our journey. Cost us 27 euros. I would say the convenience of getting across there isn't bad if you can't get into any of the sort of the free or the lower price parking options around the place. So we're going to get over there. Beautiful sunny morning coming up, low lying mist, still a bit fresh, but it's going to be a war on today.
We spent quite a bit of time wandering around and just getting a feel for the place. We're up towards the Abbey and it's 13 euros to go in, but unfortunately we're not able to go in because the dogs aren't allowed. So we've just sat and had a look at it and it's quite spectacular. One of the things I would say is if you get a chance, do come and experience it at different times of the day. If you can get here on an evening and you can see it lit up, and then during the day. But also the other thing is the tides, to come and see it in low tide and also to come and see it in high tide. We were here quite early this morning and we did have a little problem of the tide was really high and we couldn't actually go over for a bit. So it was a case of taking socks and shoes off and paddling over as well. But the surrounding land is great when all the high tide is in and it's all surrounded by water as well. We're in Dinan and we've decided to go all out on the Breton experience. So we've both got galettes. Nigel's got a ham and cheese galette and I have just a cheese galette. I also have a Kir Breton, which has been done with peach in it. And Nige has a cider, which has come in a bowl. So this will be interesting. So cheers. So we reckon it's a bit of a, is it buckwheat pancake? obviously sort of with some herbs on it. And I say mine is filled with cheese, but you get all different sorts of flavourings. But she said that there was no problem with any allergens from it as well. So anyway, it's really nice. We spent the last few hours meandering around this beautiful town of Dinan. It's been a bit of an eye-opener for us because we didn't quite know what to expect. It's got a fabulous port where you can do river cruises, but this bit here was a bit of a surprise for us, coming up into the old part of town. There's so many streets to meander down. The place is just full of character, so much so that there's so many things that we could film, but we've given you a taste of it here. And this has also been the place that we've sort of indulged in all these Breton delicacies as well. So this is Dinan, and yeah, it's absolutely beautiful.
So that was just a short video there covering Mont Saint Michel and Dinan, and that was really just to get us back into the swing of things.
Our next video, we'll be moving along the Brittany coastline, so please like and subscribe to our channel and follow along with our journey.
See you next time.